time.
Hello, hello. Okay. So my name is Kendra and we are going to do a little small video. I just want to test this out to see if it's working. Um Camera. I don't know why I can't see my face, but I don't know. All right. So, yeah. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers out there. Um whether you feel alone, whether you are struggling, mom, whether whatever situation you're in and you feel like you're hopeless, I want you to know that there is hope. You are beautiful. You need to tell yourself that and you need to believe it. Okay. We are all God's children. We really are. And always remember rejection can be God's protection. You got to look and train your brain, actually exercise your brain to believe that some things in our life, it's not for the bad. It's not because it's not, we shouldn't take it personal, or we can't think like it's not meant for us or whatever. It's like, oh my God, why does someone get this and I end up with this? Like, why are they so lucky and I have this crappy life? You got to stop thinking like that. And you need to realize that, again, sometimes rejection from people or places or situations or opportunities, rejection can be God's protection. Please keep that in mind. You got to think optimistic. You really do. Okay? So, we are going all right, we're going on my page. I just don't know why I can't see my face. This is my page. So if you guys are interested, please like, subscribe. I want to build a community of, you know, just lightheartedness and fun. And I would like, to help people navigate when it comes to their lives. And the tool I do use is tarot. Um, okay, go live. Let's go live. Let's see if this works. Let's see if I am doing this correctly. They walk. YouTube Creative Studio. Okay. Up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, and wandering free. You wish I could be part of that world. Okay. So we are going to all right. Oh, okay. Let's see. We need to, and there is some things that I do want to get off my chest to talk about the whole Erica Kirk, because I really feel like she's been getting trolled, and I have done that myself. I'm not going to lie, Erica Kirk. And I'm actually, the video from the other day when she was wearing the whole black, I don't know if it was intentional with Andrew Colvett, for him to, I don't even know. Like the second she turned her head sideways. That's when I knew she's not well. I really feel like she's having a mental breakdown. We don't know what she's thinking. I mean, we all have been criticizing her. I hate to say it, including myself, the day Charlie passed. I mean, grant you, yes, she has been caught about merchandise. She remembers numbers. She remembers prices. She remembers how much data, like specifically. But yet, when she was on the Barry Weiss interview, and she's like, just out of humor, humor, Egyptian planes, she doesn't mention that they were following her and Charlie. She mentions that she wanted to hide because she was pregnant. It She doesn't address what is being actually, like, criticized, or like just being critical thinking, like what all of us are doing, which is okay. We have found out that Egyptian planes have been following her and Charlie. And instead of her addressing the fact that they're following her, she ends up saying that she wanted to hide because of her pregnancy and she would rather have a hamburger than, whatever. She doesn't address it. I've noticed that, not even just her, but I've noticed that with the rest of TPUSA. Like they'll navigate around the question. They don't take it head like right on. They even when Candace Owens was saying, "Where were you September 9th?" Then you have Andrew Colvett on Paramount Spectacle, whatever it is, skeptical, whatever, and he's like, "Don't share this," but he's telling him to say Erica was on a walk with Charlie, and it wasn't even the day that we're asking, where were you on September 9th? And he's talking about September 8th. I mean, these are the things. You know what? I really feel like their plan, all right, and I'm not making accusations, this is all alleged. I feel as though they had a certain outcome in their mind because it seems as though all of them, after Charlie passed, they literally they weren't on the same page. You got Erica saying, "Oh yeah, Egyptian planes, no, I was pregnant." You got someone else saying that he wanted to protect, Erica, therefore that's why he got the video. Meanwhile, that's evidence, like that is legitimately evidence. And we're all like, listening to Candace Owens, and you could tell with Candace Owens, she was like, "Oh my God, like, please, that's it." Really, I feel as though in their minds, they were expecting a specific outcome. That specific outcome didn't happen. Whether it was the shootout for, allegedly Tyler Robinson, and that didn't happen. And because of that, they're all literally not on the same page. And that's why that's why they're not, their alibis are just not aligned correctly. They all are all over the place. And then you got, I mean, at first, I felt as though they were they were shoving her literally down our throats to the point where I think she even was acknowledging it. Because I'm telling you, that video, guys, it actually breaks my heart. It does, and I feel bad now. And I'm admitting, like, yes, I've been very spectacle, like, suspicious of her. You know what I mean? Just her behavior. But now, if you think about it this way: a plan, whether he was supposed to, like, whether he, like, the plan didn't go where they were behind it or what. Let's just say they were behind it, allegedly. Okay, and he was alive. Like, and you got to remember too, guys. They are so they know how to tamper with videos. They do. So what came out of Charlie's neck? I mean, how does something, okay, 30 at 6, not only Charlie Kirk's head would be blown off, there would be two other people beside him as well. So even now with the court, the it the rifle that they have, it's not matching the metal that was supposedly in Charlie Kirk's neck. And that's the other thing. They literally, they just got rid of him. They didn't even want an autopsy. They didn't, I mean, you need the autopsy for evidence. And then you got Erica Kirk requesting a speedy trial, like, to get rid of it. I mean, you want justice, right? You love your husband. You want to have his legacy continue. Well, you don't speed the trial up. It's as though she just wants it to go away because she knows there was a mishap in all of it. And because of that mishap, she doesn't want any more information. She doesn't want to get roasted anymore, which I don't blame her. But again, the rushing, you want justice, right? You got to take, I mean, what if he isn't the killer? You would think, what? This is the other thing, too, guys. If it was a man, right? If the roles were reversed and the woman ends up getting, allegedly assassinated, you know damn well the FBI police, they are on to the husband. It's just nature. It's protocol. They are the number one suspect. They have to. They have to investigate. And you know that the husband, the guy, is going to be what's it called? Interrogated. He's going to be investigated. He is the number one suspect until they feel as though he's not guilty, innocent until proven guilty. But her, why isn't she being investigated? That's what's really that's what's bothering me. Like, she should have been investigated immediately. But instead she was CEO and taken over. I mean, there was so many things happening when he passed, like, to the point where I don't think any of us actually were able to process what was happening. I mean, I had no idea who the girl was until literally she said, that young man, and she couldn't even cry. The girl had that face. I'm sorry. And there was, as much as she forced it, there was no tears. And that's the saddest part because Charlie Kirk, I don't know, like, maybe the message he was pushing out to young conservatives, maybe it got to the point where if he's preaching, get married, have kids, he needed to actually live it. Like, you can't just preach to someone and not be in that or experience that. You can't do it. It's very similar to, let's just say, an addict who has recovered or is in recovery, and there happen to be a therapist or a recovery coach. They you can't have any therapist, let's just say, by the book. It's impossible for that therapist to actually help an addict who wants to recover because they're just by the book. They don't know how. I'm sorry. I've been through it, and any therapist that I've had, and they literally never experienced what I have gone through, and they're only working because they are by the book. I mean, I'm all set. I'm literally like, okay, I'll have another therapist who actually experienced it, who actually can give me tools that I can use for myself to help myself to not get triggered, to have that support, to have those tools in order for me to not go backwards, to not allow the disease of addiction to consume me again. And again, maybe that's what Charlie Kirk was doing. Maybe it was an arranged marriage. Maybe it was because he was preaching, yeah, have kids, yeah, don't go to college, it's a scam. You can't preach something, especially when you're getting older, if you're not living it. Like, I believe that's what it was. Like him and Erica Kirk, he had to live it up. He had to align himself with what the message he was putting out there. That's what I believe. All right, and now we have Erica Kirk and the girl. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, please let me know what you guys think. I mean, I've watched so many different things. I think she's having a meltdown. I really, really do. That was real. That was not faked like all the other things she's done. But this time, my heart really, it. I really felt for her because there's a lot of pressure from the people above her. I'm sorry. My heart goes out to her. And then you got us that's been making fun of her. Like, and you notice when she said, I got comedians dressed up as whiteface. I got, I don't know, a headline making fun of me. And I got Candace Owens claiming that the way she said it, correct me if I'm wrong. And I got Candace Owens claiming I murdered my husband as if she's proud. That to me, like, I don't know. That, I mean, come on. That was like exciting, it seemed like for her. Like she was excited. I don't know. Please let me know if I'm wrong, but that stare and then her head, went to the side and she's looking off after looking into the camera. That she's struggling. She's absolutely struggling. That was real. Absolutely. I mean, that was probably the best and most authentic thing that we've gotten from Erica Kirk since actually being introduced to her ever since Charlie had passed. I hate to say it, like, and I actually feel for her. I do. But let me know in the comments, guys. I hope that this video actually recorded, and let me know where you got, like, what city you're at. Lucy, that's my dog. And I wanted to say happy Mother's Day. And Erica Kirk, if you are watching this, which you probably aren't, but if you are, please know that we are here for you. If you just show your real self, please. That's all we want. Otherwise, people are going to be critical. You when people are a public figure, you have to, it's kind of like a ritual. You have to get humiliated. Like, it's part of being a public I don't know. You get like, you're just in everyone's face. You're new. Like, people are going to be, of course they're going to be critical of you, every movement you make, but then you will grow on them. So don't think that it's the end, because trust me, we're going to miss you and we're going to be on the internet looking for more videos of you. You have grown on us. I know that. Maybe other people don't want to admit it, but I'll admit it and I'll be the first to say it, that you've grown on me. So, and that's in a good way. All right. But I love you guys. Happy Mother's Day. And I will see you. And I will be doing a tarot reading maybe later on tonight. But I want to spend some, oh, I got to blow my nose. I'm going to want to spend some time with my mom and my son and his girlfriend and her kid. All right, guys. So happy Mother's Day. And again, Erica Kirk, if you're listening or watching this, happy Mother's Day. And please know that we do care about you. Okay? All right. Love you guys. I will be on later for a tarot reading on just a little check in with Erica Kirk, see how she's doing. Okay? Bye, guys.